Welcome to
Good afternoon to my respected audience sir and all my friends. It's me, I represent Nepal here to debate on the topic. And artificial intelligence is a threat to humans. Today I am going to speak for the motion. So basically, artificial intelligence are those machines having biochip in them. Those machines give a lot of ease to our lifestyles, but they hamper us too, as roses has thorns. Artificial intelligence will pose a different kind of threat to humanity. It is so because they cannot interpret our instructions too literally, and they do not have common sense as well. How can we be so certain that we can minimize the use of AI even though it's increasing day by day? Why are we worried that someday AI will take over the world? All our problem is that all our problem that we've been having is that we're dependent on AI, and computers are too stupid for their own good, and they've in fact taken over the world. I would like to ask you all a question. Don't you use your mobiles every day? Don't you use your laptops, your iPads, your any of the AIs that help you to do every bit of thing in your life? The fact is that AI is consuming every bit in you, every ability that you have, every diligence in yourself, every effectiveness that you get. It's consuming every bit of talent in you, and that's why we're here today. Can you give the answer of my question? Can you live a day without AI? The answer is debatable, and AI has in fact taken over the world. That's why the bottom line is that artificial intelligence is a threat to humans. The people in today's world have prioritized AI so much that they have kept their use of AI more than the ones that they love. They do not know the phone numbers of even the ones that they loved, and kept them on their soldiers so that they could see the world from a different perspective that those people couldn't see all their life. And once they kept you on your chest so that you could sleep with ease. Those love that you get from the ones are so essential than the ones that were used, the ones that were built for calculations someday. They're consuming every bit in you. Lastly, I would like to say that artificial intelligence are too life hampering. Even though they have some pros, they have a lot of cons, and it certainly is accurate, but mistakes provide the best environment for creativity. So we need to show our creativity to the world and never be less. And AI are supporting those easy lifestyles with life hampering styles. I want to ask you all a question. I want to ask you all a question. What are you without AI? The creativity that you have, the diligence that you have, the efficiency that you get in every work, the love that you show against the ones that you love, they are all being decreased day by day due to these AI machines. Due to those black and red wires that help to operate those AI. What are you without AI? When the answer you will get, it shall determine your life. So show your talent, show your abilities in front of others, and don't get dependent on AI. Lastly, I would like to say that AI is a threat to humans, and that's why I'm here today debating on this topic with the bottom line: artificial intelligence is a threat to humans. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone present here, respected audience sir and all of my dear friends. I'm Swam Rajandari here to speak on the topic, and artificial intelligence is a threat to humans against the motion. So first of all, let's get the concept of what artificial intelligence is. So artificial intelligence is the technology which has been recently introduced to the society. So the specialty about this artificial intelligence is that these machines or technologies can think by themselves without any help of us humans. So first of all, now let's hear all the benefits about artificial intelligence. So number one, artificial intelligence is really intelligent. It can do works, really productive works to be honest, without any concern of humans or human activities. Similarly, it is very sophisticated and never tiring. So when we Google the term artificial intelligence, we can see synonyms such as the words I said, like intelligence, sophisticated, never tiring, productive, etc. So one of my friends had recently said that roses have thorns as well. But instead of looking for the negative part of this statement, we can also look for the positivity in them. Though despite roses have thorns, it also has beautiful petals. Similarly, it makes the work of humans really easier. Also, many of my friends have said that when there is the presence of artificial intelligence in the society, the rate of employment is really decreased. I don't agree with this statement. Despite there can be some changes in the employmental industry, I think that the industry of the employment won't be changed a lot because we all know that robots need maintenance. So the maintenance can't be only done by robots. So in order to maintain in order to maintain the robots and for their installment purposes, human activities are necessary. Now you might think that humans can make robots who can maintain the robots. But have you ever thought who will be maintaining the maintenance robots? I don't think so. So I think that artificial intelligence is really important. Another point I have is phones and laptops. So we all are using phones and laptops nowadays. In the lockdown case or during the COVID-19, we all were on our phones, laptops, taking educational videos from our home as well. So this was not possible without the presence of artificial intelligence. Similarly, nowadays we can see in so many restaurants and hotels that there are so many artificial intelligence serving the food, cooking the food. Similarly, they all are working as accountant as well. Number one benefit of that is that they are not necessary to be paid. Similarly, they only require some maintenance, which is very normal, even though much problem won't be caused. So at last I would like to say artificial intelligence cannot be considered as a threat to humans. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Devanshi here to debate about the topic artificial intelligence is a threat to humans. And I am for the motion. We all agree everywhere we go we find AI. Education, business, health, everywhere. My opponent debaters have told us many benefits about artificial intelligence, but with those benefits comes the negative effects. AI is simply a mechanical device, therefore it isn't able to interpret any human emotions. It is also not able to distinguish between any pre-harms. For example, a human can realize if there's a fire around and evacuate, but do you think a robot would be able to do so? No, they will just simply end up getting burned in the fire. AI is also one of the major reasons why the employment rate is going low. A company that worked with 50 people of teams has now decreased to about 5 because they are inviting more and more AIs onto their company. AI is also works how they are programmed. They can easily be hacked or they can be used to handle illegal weapons or take personal information. Okay, AI is also becoming very disruptive recently. The way they perform their tasks is getting more and more harmful and dangerous. Let's say you set a destination on a self-driving car. That specific self-driving car would do anything to make you reach the destination. It could be either taking you through many dangerous routes or ending you up covered in bandages. This is the reason why I think artificial intelligence is a threat to humanity. Thank you.
Thank you.
To everyone present here, respected audience and all my dear friends. I am Nikifun and today I am going to debate on whether artificial intelligence is a threat to human or not, and I am going to speak against the motion. We all have been hearing about AI's popularity throughout this century and in our houses as well, in our offices and in our schools. But do we exactly know what AI is? AI is basically the intelligence which is displayed by machines and which usually belongs to animals or humans. Many of the people in our world say that artificial intelligence is a threat to human, and this opinion has been popularized by businessmen such as Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Stephen Hawking, and the late Stephen Hawking. But we can all agree to the fact that artificial intelligence has benefited benefited us a lot. According to a report, artificial intelligence has increased the efficiency of a company by 270% in 4 years. And 3 out of 4 companies say that all the information obtained from AI is fair, safe, and reliable. and all of those companies want to use AI to increase the productivity of their companies. But there are also several other benefits of AI. Number one can be AI increases the productivity of work done. Some work which takes human hours to do, it takes AI only some couple of seconds to do. Number two, AI is available 24/7. Some popular AI machines such as Siri and Google are available 24/7 unless there are some connection problems. Number three, AI enhances our lifestyle. All of those AI-based machines we use in our life has definitely enhanced our life. And these are some of the benefits. But my upcoming friends might say that AI is gonna leave people jobless or even homeless. But according to our survey, it has also been stated that AI will certainly replace millions of jobs, but it will create billions more for upcoming generations. And by saying, and in the end, all I want to say is that AI is not a threat to human. It is highly beneficial, fair, and safe. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. I'm Senior Class Kanika from grade 9 Himlan, and today I'm going to be speaking about my thoughts on this debate whether artificial intelligence could be a threat to human beings or not. So I'm speaking for the motion. Yes, I do think with all my faith that artificial intelligence could be a threat to human beings. Starting off, what is artificial intelligence? It is the intelligence demonstrated by machines and robots as similar as to a human would. They can be found from huge buildings and companies to small restaurants. They are filling up the whole globe. As my previous speaker said, that AI has a lot to give us to humans, but also AI has destroyed a lot from the humans. They have taken away a lot from the humans. For example, using AI can bring us food fast, or they can make our math calculations easy. But also, looking at the other side, they make us more lazy and lazy. We get lazier day by day. Another example is that while we were in our online class, which is also a part of AI, I think not 100% of us were giving our all that we could give. I think some of them were skipping the classes, not doing the assignments properly. But looking at us here having our physical classes, I think almost 90% of them are giving our A plus, are doing our work assignments and not skipping classes. So one of the most powerful yet famous person also said, who is the creator of AI itself, also said that at the end of the day, AI are not the ones who created us, that rather than we are the ones who created AI. So I think at the end of the day, I think that AI could be a threat to humanity if these causes and effects goes on. Thank you.
Thank you.
To everyone present here. I am Ananda Thapa here to debate on whether artificial intelligence is a threat to humans or not. I am for the motion. Using AI for the things that they cannot do is a wastage of time, money, resources, and our hopes. For example, AI cannot solve complex emotional problems as well as society-based issues. Apart from that, scientists who put so much effort to create such artificial intelligence will be of no use if anything goes wrong. Due to the presence of artificial intelligence these days, there is no value of human effort. This is one of the major reasons of job loss. Those people who lost their job due to artificial intelligence are slowly reaching their poverty line. Could you believe that a robot operating you instead of a doctor, or a teacher teaching you instead of a teacher? This is happening. This is why I believe that artificial intelligence is a threat to humanity. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. I am Surabhi Adhikari here to speak on the topic artificial intelligence is a threat to humans, and I am going against the motion. Artificial intelligence is what we have been using in our daily life, and it is available in each and every sectors and departments, and it has made our life more easier and convenient. In near future, it can get more developed and advanced than it is now. But however, it is going to be made, we humans will be the one to create, design, and function it. So all the controlling of it would be in our hand. And similarly, we humans use our brain to understand things and we learn things from our past experiences. But AI depends on the data that are provided to it. So we are always further than artificial intelligence in these sectors. And one of my friends said that we humans would be greedy if artificial intelligence would be very developed and we would use it in a negative way. But I don't think so that when it comes to our own existence, anyone would support artificial intelligence and that person will help to end our race. And also another friend mentioned that artificial intelligence is what he blamed artificial intelligence on unemployment, and I think it's very wrong because in today's world when artificial intelligence is not even that developed, still the world lacks on human resources and it is facing the problem of unemployment, and that is only because of our own capability and because we lack talent. It's not because of artificial intelligence. So in future, artificial intelligence will only support to develop the world and it will lead the world to progress, it would not harm human race. Thank you.
Thank you.
A very good morning to all of you. I am Shabda and today I am here to debate for the motion which is artificial intelligence is a real threat to human beings. The AI that we all use today can be exceptionally useful for doing different tasks, but that doesn't mean that it is always positive. An AI could be a real tool which, if used maliciously or incorrectly, and that could lead to tons of negative consequences. As AI grows more sophisticated and ubiquitously, the voices warning against its current and future pitfalls grows louder. Whether it be the increasing automation of certain jobs, gender and racial bias streaming out from outdated information sources, or autonomous weapons getting operated without human oversight, artificial intelligence has always been a threat to human beings because it could be a path to dominate human race. Second, first more general concern is job automation. As AI will replace the jobs in place of humans because they are more efficient, never getting tired and more productive, and that will lead a lot of humans being jobless. Second most priority concern is autonomous weapons and poorly designed AI. The AI weapons which are poorly regulated could lead to the loss of human control over dangerous weapons, and that could lead AI to destroy human civilization completely. So what makes an AI more better than us? They are more efficient, sophisticated, versatile, more complex in level, and more productive than us. Now, some of my friends may say that artificial intelligence could never be so creative like us because they do not contain the real feelings and emotions that we human beings do. So I would like to totally disagree with this point because if they do not have feelings and emotion, it's not their weakness, it's their strength. Because if they do not have feelings and emotions, they are really persistent toward their goal and can do anything to pursue it. Unlike we human beings who always revolve around the subconsciousness and emotionality could every time be distracted by our goal. But in the case of AI and robots, it's never the same. To conclude, I would like to say that I totally agree that humans build AI. We are the owner, but that doesn't give us the guarantee that it will never get backfired at us. If there are positive sides of AI, then there are certainly the drawbacks. Similarly, so if there is power, then there is certainly the abuse of it. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone present here. It's me, Pavis, here to speak for the motion that artificial intelligence is a threat to human. First of all, we all know artificial intelligence as AI. It has been developed in the recently 20th and the 21st century for the benefits of humans. And we all know the artificial assistant Alexa. It has been used for the benefits of us. It has been developed for us to make our work efficient, etc. And it's a man-made invention, so it can be easily hacked and ruin our life. As you might think, why would it ruin our life? A person could easily hack on it and they could get an IP address, bank credentials, etc. As well as, we all know a famous person known as Elon Musk. He has a lot of experience working with AIs. He owns a lot of AI-based companies like Tesla, SpaceX, etc. He has even stated that artificial intelligence is far more dangerous than we humans think. So, in my point of view, I think that artificial intelligence were originally created for the benefits of humans, but slowly, due to people's greediness, the system has been corrupted. It has been made so that people who are rich could make it even use for themselves and who are poor couldn't afford them as well as ruin their life. So before ending, I would like to state that if you want to not be the slave of artificial intelligence, use it properly as well as try to make it your slave and as well as manage your time while using it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone, respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Pisar Katal from grade 9 in Long here to debate on the topic Artificial Intelligence is a Threat to Human Beings. I stand against the motion. Let's start with what AI is. We encounter AI in our daily life. AI is simply the ability of a computer to learn and think. Yeah, the application of AI in this world is enormous and is very significant. I believe that AI, rather than being a threat, is actually a boon for us. Humans make mistakes from time to time. However, computers do not make any mistake if they are programmed properly. So, using AI in various tasks reduces human error and increases accuracy with efficiency. For example, using AI in weather forecasting reduces human errors and increases accuracy with efficiency. I believe that AI, rather than being a threat, actually reduces threat for us. Because AI is used in various risky tasks like whether it being going to Mars or exploring deep in the sea or defusing a bomb or exploring other dangerous places. On top of it, AI can be used at any time. It can be used 24/7 without any break or without it getting bored. AI is also used in larger organizations in the form of voice bots or chat bots to communicate with the users and to remove their queries. AI is also used in our daily life. Many applications like Apple Siri or Google's OK Google are used in our daily routine. AI can do all the works that human can do, but faster and more efficiently. I'd like to end my argument saying that AI is the future and the greatest invention in mankind. Thank you.